Can you share wisdom on using Histignore in Bash? I was reading the man pages for Bash on the plane and I stumbled across the Histignore variable. To test it out, I immediately edited my .profile to define this variable. I tested it out and this is great. It excludes plain ls commands from my history without excluding more interesting commands with lengthy paths, but having recently harvested a great deal of wisdom from Sue, I am eager to know what other commands superusers might recommend or other lessons learned. What can you share about using the Histignore variable in Bash?
I ignore ls without commands, bg, fg, exit, pwd, clear, mount and amount. If you include this in your Histignore string, you can suppress anything as you wish by adding a space at the front of the command. This is my Histignore. I've excluded some other stuff that I have in there that are repetitive commands that are unique to my server. Anything you do that is simple is a good thing to exclude. I have other stuff which I have forgotten to add, but I'm miles away from my Linux box, so I'm going off of memory.
Don't save trivial 1 and 2 character commands on the history list. If the extglob option is enabled, you can also use extended patterns, e.g.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.